Hello, hello, hello. I know I'm a couple of minutes early, but I'm going to do this call from my car. Yes, while I'm driving, just so you know, it is okay to do this as long as you don't look at the phone, but I'll be parked in about 2 minutes. And we're going to get started. And for you guys just popping on, tonight's Zoom is going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to be really doing a power hour with action steps. I'm going to go over the new comp plan. But I've been running around all day like a chicken with my head cut off because I flew to Wisconsin yesterday. Last night I landed at 6 something. And then I have to leave tomorrow at, I don't know, I think 11:30 or something. So, and actually, Elisa just messaged me and said, don't forget power hour. And I'm like, oh, got it. But I was looking at my clock thinking I had like an hour left to go. And then I forgot I'm in Wisconsin. So it really is 8:30. I hope everybody has had a fantastic week so far. And you guys are doing all the activities. On the days that we don't have power hours, we do have a YouTube channel with all the previous power hours. So feel free to go check that out. And you're able to, even on the days that we don't have power hour, you're able to go and have a power hour, even if we're not having a real power hour. I mean, we've been doing these for about, I don't know, a long time. And it would be beneficial to you to do that. So who's excited for the new comp plan? Who understands the new comp plan? I am excited too. I know it seems a little confusing, but actually it's going to be super, super amazing. So I think I can sit here in this parking lot. Hi, can I get a medium mocha, but I want dark and milk chocolate, not, I mean, half and half, okay, please? Thank you. Yes, it will. Thank you. Okay, let me see how I'm gonna do this. Okay. How do I get out of this chat thing? Okay, there we go. All right. In 1 second, I'm gonna park my car, guys, and start talking, I promise. Then I'm going to play miniature golf. Okay, guys, so I am here now, and we are ready to get started. Thank you guys all for joining. Let me see if I can get this to do something right. Okay, there we go. So we're going to go ahead and talk about the new comp plan. We're super, super excited. Some aspects of the comp plan are actually in effect right now. I'll go over those in a minute, like what those portions of the comp plan are already in effect, because we're kind of like pre-launching it just to get people ready. But I'm really super excited about this new comp plan. We are going to be going from the comp plan that we currently have, which consists of retail customers, preferred customers, and associates. And we're going to be going to retail accounts only. The FTC really likes that because then we're not paying to play. And what that means is, like, right now we charge a $35 membership to join as an associate, and not doing that really makes the FTC happy. So for you guys who know what AdvoCare is, that was like one of the things that they got in a lot of trouble for, because most of their entire customer base consisted of people that had to pay to even join. And the FTC doesn't like that. So basically, you're going to get associate out of your head, because there's going to no longer be any such thing as an associate. People are not going to be able to sign up. We're going to have two options. for the new comp plan, and it's going to be retail with auto ship, retail without auto ship. With auto ship, they'll get a 20% discount. So it's either going to be $100 or $80. And guys, one of the great things about that is you no longer have the pressure of getting them to sign up as a preferred customer or as an associate, because it doesn't matter, because even the retail customers without auto ship are going to count in your numbers. So right now, retail customers don't count in your numbers. Even if they order a combo, it's just a retail customer and you're paid on Monday. So you will still get paid. There you go. You will still get paid as on those retail customers on Mondays, and then fast start bonuses if they sign up with auto ship and order a fast start bonus package. But one of the great things is on retail customers, let's say they get, you're going to make $35 instead of the normal $15 on that, because thank you. Because what's going to happen is you're going to get paid the $15 that is the $15 for the combo, and you're going to get paid the difference between retail and wholesale, which is another $20. So on a retail customer without auto ship, you're going to make $35. So that's like, woohoo, yay, money, money, money. So that is the big first thing with the comp plan that's going to change. You're going to get paid on retail customers. They're only going to have the option of joining as a retail customer with auto ship or a retail customer without auto ship. Okay. So now the next question you guys are asking is, oh my gosh, well, what about associates? How are we going to have people working under us? This is what's going to happen. The moment someone makes a commission, they will be an associate. And anybody, yep, you're still going to use True Vision tools, but we are going to be changing the front office, and it's going to make it a little easier. It's going to make it a little easier for you to, let me just go back to that question. We will still, yes, but it is going to be a little easier if they go to your website even, because it's just going to be click retail, and it's going to ask them if they want auto ship. If they say no, they're going to go to the checkout cart, and in the checkout cart, it's going to say, are you sure you don't want to save $20 a month on your order? And if they say no, then they're just going to sign up as a retail customer. Super, super simple. Okay. And because they now count in our numbers, there's no pressure. There's no pressure. You don't have to, like with Club 90, and you have to get like all of these people and stuff. Like now you don't have to worry about it. It doesn't matter. We have two packages. You can get it for $80 on auto ship, or you can get it for $100. What would you like? I want the $100 one. Okay. Are you sure you don't want to save $20 a month? Because that's like $120 a year. And I know you're going to love the product. Nope, I don't want auto ship. Okay, great. Here's the link. Bam, you're done. That's it. No worries, right? So now you have this new retail customer that orders a combo only, and that is going to give them 75 PV, right? So they still will have the ability to have a link. They will also have a link. So whether you're a retail customer with auto ship or a retail customer without auto ship, you are going to have a back office with the ability to share and sell True Vision, okay? What's going to happen is this. The first month, let's say that I sign Eula up in October or November 1st, and she just wants the combo for $100. But I tell Eula, listen, if you put me in a message with 3 of your friends, yep. So without auto ship, it's going to be just like a retail customer now. With auto ship, you're going to get a 20% discount. Okay. And listen, they can sign up with the auto ship and turn it off. But in order to order again and get a 20% discount, they'll have to put it on auto ship and then turn it off again. So they can turn their auto ship off and on and manage it and control it. But they have to join with an auto ship, okay, to get the 20% discount. So I signed Eula in November. Okay, I got to shut these windows, man. These mosquitoes in Wisconsin are like as huge as frickin', I don't know, horseflies or something. Holy cow. So I signed Eula. I know I said that 3 times because I get easily distracted. I signed Eula in November, and she only buys retail, and she gets the combos. She has 75 PV, and as an associate, you have to have 100 PV to get paid. Well, corporate is giving everybody the first month they sign up a waiver. Meaning that if I sign Eula with 75 PV, when I message her on day 3 and she tells me she's absolutely loving the product, I'm going to say, if you get 3 people, you get yours for free, right? So I bet everybody's wondering, how does that work, right? So let me tell you how that works. The first month, she doesn't have to have 100 PV to make commission. She only has to have 75 PV the first month. So I'm going to tell her to get 3 of her friends, put them in a message with me, and let's get her $105 because she's going to make $35 for each person. That's $105. She signed up 3 of her friends with a combo, $100 combo. She makes $105. She's now gotten her product for free, and we paid her $25 to take it. Okay. So any questions on that part? No, Karen, you will not. No, you will not. It will be the first month only. And then after that, they'll automatically go in to your residual income. So it'll be whatever level they're on. And also, you guys, those retail commissions roll up. Okay. So you'll make $35. I'll make $15, and Elisa will make $7.50. And I don't know if that's the exact numbers. I'm just making those numbers up, but she'll for sure make $35. And then it'll be the same roll up for commissions now as it was, or in November as it is right now. Okay. So Eula puts 3 friends in a message with me. And the reason I keep saying Eula is because she's right in front of me and that's who I know. So, she's going to sign 3 customers and make $105. And now I'm going to explain to her that she's made commissions. So she's now considered an associate with our company. And that next month we need to increase her order a little bit because in order to continue to get paid, no, man, Karen, what? No, ma'am. Oh, correct. No, yeah, well, you don't get paid on that. I got to tell her that now the next month that she wants to get her order up a little bit and order something else because she needs to have 100 PV going forward to continue to be paid as a True Vision associate. And the reason they're giving that free waiver the first month is because they don't want us to have to do that. They don't want me to sign Eula, get her all excited about getting 3 people and say, oh my gosh, but wait, you need to order something else to get paid, right? So how awesome of corporate to give our new customers the ability to make money without putting a huge amount of money into the pot to get started, right? So that is another great benefit of this new comp plan. So we're going to have 2 ways to sign up: retail customer without auto ship, retail customer with auto ship. Those customers are going to have the ability to sell with 75 PV and make the same commissions as we do. Once they do that, they're going to be considered an associate, okay, once they make a commission. So let's say they only sell 3 that month and they never do anything for the next 5 months. If they do not place an order and make commission, they will be downgraded to a retail customer in 6 months. And then 6 months later, they'll be removed from the system, okay? So right now, if I sign up a preferred customer, that preferred customer can go sign under Karen, Ashley, Eula, whoever she wants, right? That's no longer going to be the case with retail customers starting in November. Once they sign under you, they're your customer for the entire time, okay? They're not going to be able to switch people. So it's not like now, whereas if a retail customer buys a trial from Karen, she can come sign up with me as an associate. That's not going to happen. The system's going to prevent them from doing that. It goes into effect November 1st, the whole comp plan. So that's going to really help us with retention and things like that. If they sign up as a retail without auto ship, can they change that later and get that? Yep, they can change it at any time. All they have to do is call and place an auto ship order and they will automatically get the 20% discount, okay? So then this is the next portion of the comp plan that is going to be changing. I signed Eula as a retail customer without auto ship, and she purchases 100 and her PV is 125. So let's say she orders a control kit and she has 143 PV. We're going to get paid on the 140, 35 or whatever it is that PV is. But let's just call it 100 PV. Let's say they order it and they have 100 PV. That way it'll make it really super simple. Eula will get paid on the 100 PV. Eula will keep 75 PV, and 25 PV will roll up to me. Okay? So does everybody understand that? Eula will have 100 PV. She'll get to keep 75 PV, and 25 will roll up to me, which means what? That means now I only have to get 75 PV to be commission qualified instead of 100. Well, if you sign 4 of those people, you already have 100 PV. You're good to go for your commissions that month. Okay? So does everybody understand that or have any questions about that? Retail is locked in for how long? Nope, not forever. If they place a retail order and they don't order again for 6 months, they'll be dropped out of the system. If they sign up with auto ship and make commissions, if they don't make commissions for 6 months, but they want to keep the 20% discount, all they have to do is go in, place an auto ship for 75 PV, and they'll be able to keep that. It does that. I always order 100 PV too, and I'm not going to change that. You know what I mean? I'm not going to stop ordering because I love my products. I mean, my PV is way more than 100 PV because I take, you know, the patches, the combo. I buy about 4 bags of Heart and Hydration. Elisa gets good PV off of me. My PV is usually about 300 or something like that. I don't know. I spend a lot of money at True Vision. Okay, so that is that one. Now, there's another aspect of this comp plan, and it's a little bit confusing, and I do personally understand it, but what I don't want is 999 million questions about it, because corporate is going to go over this portion of the comp plan in depth and actually have a drawing and a video that really explains it. But I'm going to try to explain it so that you understand it as best as I can, and then I'm going to go in and look at questions and answer them. So you're going to have the ability to create people in your organization that don't really exist, right? That's super confusing, and it is super confusing. But let's say that you're 2 away from 1 star. Okay. And it's the end of the night and you aren't going to get 2 more people, or you don't know 2 more people, or you're lazy, or whatever it is. I don't know. But let's just say you don't get the 2 people, right? You will be able to go into your back office and create a retail account for 75 PV, and they will count as he called it a node, but because I think that's computer talk, so I think that's why he said that. But it's going to count as a person, okay? So if you only needed 2 people, then you'd be able to create 2 retail accounts. But this is the other thing you can do. As a placeholder. So it'll be kind of like a placeholder, right? But let's say, so I have a lady that only buys 1 box of Balance every single month, right? As a retail customer. Well, instead of her just going into my account and buying it, I'm going to set up a retail account. I'm going to drop ship her that Balance, and I'm going to have, I think it's like 28 PV or something. I'm not sure right off the top of my head, but it's like 28 or 30 something PV, the Balance, right? Then I have another lady that only buys 1 bag of Heart and Hydration, and I have another lady that only buys 1 bottle of MSM. So what I'm going to do every month is I will drop ship the Balance to Mary. I'll drop ship the bag of Heart and Hydration to Suzanne, and I'll drop ship the MSM to Carol, okay? So those 3 people combined is going to give that retail account 75 PV. Once that retail account hits 75 PV, you stop, because it only counts as 75 PV 1 time. So if the account has 300 PV, doesn't matter. You only get 1 person out of it. So just go create another account. And I created Cyber 1, Cyber 2, Cyber 3, Cyber 4, Cyber 5, okay? So corporate it's going to be built in that you will be able to create these retail accounts yourself with your email, all that stuff, and you'll be able to drop ship from those retail accounts But listen, guys, you don't want to be creating 900 retail accounts. This is only, how are they paying? Okay, I'm going to go back and answer the questions in a minute, else I get really sidetracked. You're not going to want to be creating millions of retail accounts. This is more to have just sitting there if you are like trying to rank up, or somebody on your team's trying to rank up, or something like that, okay? You don't want to just have I'm really trying to watch my cussing, because somebody messaged me last week and said that their son was listening, and he kept saying, "Mommy, she's saying a bad word." So I don't want to do that, even though everybody knows that I really do like to cuss a lot, even if it's not appropriate. So I'm really trying to catch myself. See, everybody has the ability to grow and change. Like, network marketing is like mental therapy. If you do your 30 minutes of self-development every day, I'm telling you, it'll really change your life. Anyway, I mean, if there's hope for me, there's hope for anybody, I promise. So I don't want you guys, just sitting around creating retail accounts. And that's why I kind of don't want to talk a whole lot about that aspect of the comp plan, because it is a little bit confusing. And they kind of misstated themselves on the stage when they said every 75 PV is going to count as a person. That's not, I mean, every 75 PV will count as a person. But if EULA orders the first month 300 PV, the other 225 PV, that's what I would say, put some headphones on. But I mean, then I would be told I was rude. So I don't want to be told I'm rude. So I won't tell anybody that, but maybe they're on this call listening and saw that message or something. I'm just kidding. So don't get too wrapped up in that retail portion. Just know that if you're really close to ranking, send your 3-star somebody an upline and say, okay, how do I make this retailer count, or what do I do? Or especially if you have customers that only order like one item, like you might want to set up a retail account and like start building those points under that retail account if they're just ordering one thing. Okay. So that's pretty much the new comp plan. Once you get commission, you're considered an associate. There's going to be retail with auto ship, retail without auto ship. They can turn their auto ship off and on whenever they want. They just have to, in order to get the 20% discount, they have to have the auto ship. So one of the things, super easy. I mean, it is really, a lot of people were overcomplicating it, but I'm going to tell you guys, I mean, especially for you, some of you guys who are struggling to get to 2-star, this is going to change your business. I expect that when they change the comp plan in November, that everybody's numbers should go up about 15 to 20%. So if you take your numbers from the end of last month, yes, and many companies do this now. A lot of companies are changing to this. I'm telling you, the FTC coming in and shutting down Advocare, that was a big deal. It was one of the biggest, longest network marketing companies, and they could have fixed the problem, but they chose to screw over all their associates and shut the place down and keep all their retail customers for themselves, which happened to be about 948,000. And I mean, literally overnight made billions of dollars because they like cut everybody off and didn't pay commissions. I mean, they were really shitty. Okay. I mean, crappy. Okay. Let's just call it like it is. They were really shitty. Corporate doesn't want that to happen to us. They are trying to make sure that we are safe and protected, but still making money and still able to be successful. And that's what we're going to do. Okay, guys. And I want everybody to embrace this. This is not a change in the comp plan. This is actually an enhancement to the comp plan. You're going to be able to, retail customers are going to count in your numbers, which are huge. You're going to be making $35 on a retail customer. Right now, you make like $20. So you're getting a $15 raise on the retail customer. It's really, really fantastic. And I think that it's going to be super easy. It's not going to be all these things. You don't have to be stressing about, oh my God, I got to sign 90 people for Club 90. Okay, you want $100? Fine. You don't want to save $20? Okay, don't. Here's the link. Have a great day. Easy peasy, right? All right, so let me go answer some questions for you guys. Let's see. Let me scroll all the way back up so that I don't miss any. Are you going to broadcast this to YouTube? Yes, we will be. This will be on YouTube, Ashley. And actually, I'm going to save it and post it in the training page, Ashley. That's what I was. Okay. Yes, we'll still be using True Vision tools. Ashley, if you have some additional questions, honey, send me a message and I'll respond. So without auto ship, it's going to be just like our retail customers now. Yes. 20% commission in their total order. Nope. Well, not really. If they order with auto ship, it'll be the same as fast start bonuses that you get paid on now. If they order without auto ship and it's a combo, you're going to get paid the difference between retail and wholesale, which is $20 plus a fast start bonus of $15. So you're going to make $35. And I'm going to tell you guys, do not get money hungry. Let me turn this off so I can see people's faces. Do not get money hungry, okay? Do not sit around and sign up retail customers with $100 all day long because you want to make $35 instead of $15. You're going to shoot yourself in the foot. These people should be on auto ship. You want to know why retention sucks in this company? I'm going to tell you why it sucks in this company, because everybody's afraid to put people on auto ship. I'm going to tell you something. If I send you a link, you're on auto ship. If they send me a message and say, am I on auto ship? Is this on auto ship? I go, yes, ma'am, it is. And you can cancel it immediately upon signing up. Here is the number, or I can cancel it for you and I'll confirm it. Oh, okay, thank you. Very seldom do they say, you have to assume they're going to say yes, okay? Unless they say to me, I don't want auto ship, they get an auto ship link from me and that's it, okay? That's it. I don't, you have to assume people are going to say yes. You guys aren't even talking to people about auto ship because you're too damn afraid they're going to say no. When if you explain the benefits of the auto ship, they get reward points, they can use it on other things. They're going to be enhancing our auto ship program so that they get some additional extra stuff. I've talked to corporate about some stuff that I think will be really great to add to the auto ship to make it more enticing for people. But guys, I'm telling you, don't assume people are going to say no. I mean, now it's going to be different because there's only two options, retail or retail with auto ship. But I'm telling you, if you sit around all day long selling retail customers $100 auto ship, you're going to be killing yourself, working your ass off, because you're going to have to keep signing those retail customers every month to make up for the retail customers that weren't on auto ship and didn't order again because you didn't talk to them, they didn't like the product, they didn't want to order, they didn't do nothing, and you guys aren't going to get anywhere, right? And this is called network marketing, which means you have to work. It's not called no work, it's called network. And so you don't want to be working hard, you want to work smart, and the way to work smart is to get these people on auto ship so you don't have to keep reminding them to place an order, you don't have to keep reaching out to them to place an order or whatever, right? So you really want to get them on auto ship, but if they say no, you don't have to worry about it. They're still going to count in your numbers. Everything's going to be fine, and that's it, okay? So next question, how will this affect our legs? What do you mean, how will it affect your legs? I'm not understanding. The legs will be exactly the same. If that person signs it up, that'll be your level 2. If a level 2 signs somebody, that'll be your level 3. You're still going to have a primary, your 2 primary, and your outside legs, all that staying the same. The numbers, you still need 5 people for managing, 30 people for senior, 90 people for 1-star, 250 for 2-star, 500 for 3-star, 1,000 for 4-star, 2,000 for 5-star, 4,000 for 6-star, and whatever that crazy number is for 7 and 8-star, which I don't even know because I don't know. Because I don't care. I just keep working and know that one day I'll be a 25-star or whatever it goes to. Yeah, leg volumes will increase for sure because you're going to get paid retail 4 levels up, whether they're on auto ship or not on auto ship, okay? So you're going to get paid retail 4 levels up. All right, let me go back up. Now, better leave me alone while I'm on this call. I told you I'll be there in a minute. Y'all better know what comes first in my life, and it is not mini golf. Man, the bugs here are horrible. Can you quickly explain the comp plan? Please message me. So without auto ship, okay. Stephanie, did that answer your question about the 20% commission? No, you don't get paid the $35 every month. After the first month, they'll go into your regular residual income. They have to either order every month, or if, let's say, okay, so she says, I may be jumping ahead, but in order to get wholesale pricing, do they have to order or sell at least a trial every 6 months? It's either or, correct? Yes, that is correct. So let's say that 6 months comes and they want to keep their 20% discount and they haven't ordered yet. All they have to do is go in and place an order for a trial and make the $15 commission on it, and then they'll be good for another 6 months. Does it go into effect October, November? Okay, so it officially goes into effect in November, on November 1, but they're doing some things now, such as if you have a retail customer or a preferred customer that wants to upgrade to an associate, they have to go do it with an auto ship, okay? So you can no longer just upgrade to an associate for free. You either have to have an auto ship or place an order. Does that make sense? So right now, today, if Eula was a retail customer and she says, Kaylee, I want to upgrade to associate. Used to be able to just call and you could upgrade for $15, or now it's free, you can upgrade. Now you can't do that. If you call now and want to upgrade, you have to place an order or put it on auto ship. If that auto ship doesn't go through, you'll be downgraded back to whatever they were. So if they were, okay, whatever they were. Now, let's talk about what's going to happen to your preferred customers. And I'm sure that like 90% of you don't have very many preferred customers because we're constantly selling associate packages. Between October 1st and October 5th, they're going to start weeding out preferred customers. And if they're a preferred customer on auto ship, they're going to be upgraded to a retail customer on auto ship. If they are a retail customer or a preferred customer not on auto ship, they will be downgraded to not downgraded. I hate to use that word, but they'll be their status will change to retail customer unless they've ordered within the last 6 days. So if they, or 5 days. So if they order between the 1st and the 5th, they will be reassigned as retail customer on auto ship. So that's what's going to happen between October 1st and 5th. And then they'll continue weeding those people out the rest of the month. And then I'm going to get to everybody's questions. Don't you worry. I don't care that these people are waiting for me. They can just keep waiting. I have a commitment, and that's what I'm doing. I told them I don't even like mini golf. So I told them they could hit the balls for me. Retail is locked. Oh, let me go back in. If they sign up, retail is locked in for how long? Forever? No. If they sign up as a retail customer, they'll be a retail customer of yours as long as they continue ordering. Once they haven't placed an order for 6 months, they'll be purged out of the system. If they're a retail customer with auto ship, after 6 months of no ordering, they'll be downgraded to a retail customer without auto ship. And then 6 months later, they'll be purged out of the system. All current associates, if you're not on auto ship, you're going to get a 6-month break. And in 6 months, you will be mandated to be on auto ship, just so you know. So if you're not on auto ship, and here's my deal, if True Vision is paying you, shame on you if you're not on auto ship. And I know some of my own associates that are not on auto ship, because they just don't like money coming in and out of their account whenever. But if True Vision is paying you, you know you need to place an order every month to have 100 PV, leave enough money in your hyper wallet to make sure that you have your auto ship, and no problem, right? I mean, listen, I love being on auto ship. I don't have to remember it. I can't remember anything anyway. When my assistant leaves me for 5 months, I can't even get stuff in the mail. Like, I would probably miss a commission or something because I forgot to place an order. You know what I mean? And then I'd be calling Elisa crying, telling her, can you please get this fixed, right? And we don't want to be doing that. So retail can always change. Yep, they can do whatever they want whenever they want. So if they're on retail without auto ship and they want to change to retail with auto ship, all they have to do is text or call in, place an order on auto ship, and they're good to go. There really is no benefit of the 100 PV moving up to you. I mean, it's just going to be closer to your level 1. So she's going to get paid residual income on that PV, but to your upline. So for instance, like Elisa, so let's say I had a bunch of people under me that had 100 PV and 25 PV rolled up to me and I had 500 PV. Elisa would get paid 7% residual income on that, which would be, you know, the difference of like my normal PV of 300. So she'd get an additional 200, but we would still be paid on that. Only for retail, not the PV doesn't roll up if they're on auto ship. Only for retail customers does the PV roll up. No, if you get 100 PV from a retail, I mean, if you get 100 PV that rolls up to you, you do not have to place your own 100 PV order. But here's the deal. I mean, honestly, I mean, I'm kind of a jerk. I'm just going to tell you. So if I found out that there was somebody in my organization not taking our products, nothing, or spending one dime at corporate, and they constantly had 100 PV and they're collecting a check, I'm going to be on the phone with corporate. That's how I roll. I mean, I don't know how anybody else does their business, but like if you can't even buy the products from the people that are paying you, I mean, I don't know, they pay me a lot of money to do this, and they would pay you guys a lot of money to do this as well. But you know, to be a good representative of our company, you need to be a product of the product. And if you're, I mean, if you can't even talk to the customer about the products, you're not going to be a good associate. And I hate to say that like that and be that raw. And I know that, you know, people are like, Kaylee's mean and da 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 da. But I mean, it's just reality. This is your business and you should be a product of the product. And you know what? Maybe the combo doesn't work for you, but you know what? We have a lot of other products that are amazing. Okay. I mean, I just had a call with somebody the other day that was feeling really discouraged, but her baby was sleeping in her arms. And she told me that he took the gummies and he never sleeps. And I'm like, okay, well, there's the love of your product. Like, you don't have to, like, you know, maybe this isn't working for you right now, but let's let's talk about the things that you do love, right? I mean, and guys, we have a lot of great, I mean, these patches are amazing. I have a testimony in my group today. This woman had surgery a week ago, and on her knee, had knee surgery, and she is like completely off pain meds, only using our patch and completely pain-free. Okay. And she had knee surgery 1 week ago. All right. So there's a lot of amazing products, and you guys should be getting your own 100 PV. And if you're not, that's just sad. But I mean, I can't control that. So, you know, I can only control what I control and can give you my opinion, but my opinion doesn't really matter. And you can do what you want to do. But I'm just telling you, if you're on my team, I'm going to be watching that. And, oh, Alicia, I just told Allie today, because I'm terrible at going to the post office, your stuff is in an envelope with your name on it, and pretty soon you'll be able to take notes in the shower. Yay! Yep, if you're just signing people with 100 PV every month and getting $35 because you're money hungry, you're going to be shooting yourself in the foot, because you're going to be, you have to make the link, Suzanne, with Smart Ship. So yeah, it'll be built in. If you pick retail, there's going to be two ways: retail or retail with Smart Ship. So the Smart Ship will be built into the link. Yes. Woohoo, Gloria. She says, I'm not. I signed them up for Smart Ship. Yep. Chasing your tail, spinning wheels, work, work, work. How will this affect our legs? They won't. Are you giving your customers that are not on auto ship? Yes, I am giving my customers that are not on auto ship a heads up. I am messaging them, all my preferred customers and even my retail customers, because I do have about, I mean, not a whole lot, maybe 4 or 5 retail customers that order retail every single solitary month. I let them know that, listen, right now you can save $20 and it's free to upgrade, and you already order every single month. Just get on the auto ship. We'll turn it off when you're ready to place your order next month. Give me the date. I'll call corporate. I'll place your auto ship order, and it'll be to you in 2 days. Compression stays the same. Yes. Yes, everything is the same, and the buyer's habits already do this if they order anything online. More people will already be used to this. So exciting corporate is doing this for us. What is the residual amount? The same. 7%, 7%, 6%.
Lost my earring. I see mine.
No, Stephanie, you don't make 20% if it's not auto ship. I mean, you make the difference between retail and wholesale on anything that they order except the combo. If they order the combo, you're going to make the difference between retail and wholesale plus $15. So I don't think $35 is 20% of $100, but I'm not that smart, so I'd have to use a calculator. But no, it would be 35% because that's 100, so that's pretty easy. See, I'm showing you guys how dumb I really am. My girl upgraded today. Great job, Misty. Amen. Yes. I just moved my auto ship around each month. That no longer will be available. If you move your auto ship around, well, you can move it around, but you're not going to be able to push it out. So somebody's not going to be able to push out their auto ship. If you don't get an okay, so if Stacy orders from me in November on auto ship and pushes her auto ship out to November, or no, in November she orders and she pushes it out till January, you're not going to be able to do that anymore. You're either going to be on auto ship or you're not going to be on auto ship. You can turn it off and on, but you can't push it out. You can turn it off and on, but you can't push it out. No, we haven't had a $35 annual fee for associate for, I don't know, a few weeks. It's free now. Oh, however, the renewal fee is still $35. So just so you know, so that there's no confusion. Now, they haven't really stated with the new comp plan if this is going to be the case, but right now it's free membership. But if your renewal is due in October, you will be charged $35, just so you know. And I do know this to be 100% fact because one of my level ones was charged $35. I called corporate. I was so confused. Like, okay, we're giving everybody else free membership, but loyal people that are still here, we're charging them $35. Yes. The renewal fee currently, now I'm not sure if that's going to change. I just jotted down a note to ask corporate and I'll get back to you on that. But I'm under the impression that that will not be the case. How are you personally wording the changes to current PCs and wholesale? Hi, Sherry. Just wanted to let you know about some exciting news. I'm so happy. I just wanted to let you know about some exciting news. We have some new structures coming out in November. So we're going to be changing everyone over from preferred customers to either a retail customer with auto ship or without auto ship. If you get the auto ship, you can save $20, or you'll be just a retail customer and it'll be $100. Would you like me to get that changed over for you today? Don't make a big deal out of it and just assume they're going to say yes. I personally messaged my customers and said, hey, listen, I'm upgrading you to an associate and placing your order for you because it's free and you save $20, okay? Like, that's how I roll. I just tell it like it is. And if they say no, I say, okay, next. The auto ship date can be changed within the month, but not pushed to the next month. Correct. Effective date of the change is November 1st. You can push it out in the same month. Yes. I place orders for people all the time. So I don't know what that means, Ashley. We cannot place someone else's order. I place orders for people all the time. Yep, you can move it out. And ESR can do it. They can text in, they can call in. Oh yeah, well, I forgot. Yes, you're correct. Yes, you're right, Ashley. Ashley's correct. You can't place the order for the customer has to do it. She's correct. I'm a 5-star, so I just call my ESR. But I have to send her a screenshot saying the customer said it was okay. So whenever I call, yeah, you're right. Sorry, Ashley, you're correct. Sorry. Yes, you can send a screenshot to your closest 3-star and their ESR can do it. Our smart ship on and off, or do we still have to oh no, yes, everything will be done currently. Yeah, you do have a 3-star, Ashley. Her name is Elisa Cowart, honey. Goofball. So why don't you get to 3-star? Silly. You're doing an awesome job, my friend. Okay, does anybody have any more questions? You're gonna do it, Ashley. They wait till they do this comp plan change. You'll be a 3-star then. I got all happy and lost my stuff. I don't even know what I did with it. Okay. You will be a 3-star. All of you guys can be 3 stars, 4 stars, 5 stars, 7 stars, whatever you want to be. Get your ass to work. That's how you get there. That's what I tell people. Move your ass. That's what that's called. MYA. Okay, guys, I'm out. This will be recorded. We'll put it everywhere. And I love you guys. Have a great night. Thank you for all you do. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.